going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started with today's episode with the Evo IX project, I want to apologize for that really bad LED flickering shuttering issue in yesterday's vlog. I think I got it figured out now, so today should be much better. We picked up a new Evo IX transmission. This is out of a Evo IX MR 6-speed. I know the 5 speeds are better, but I don't want to do the swap right now. I found a 6-speed local. I figured this is the best option that we have right now. It only has 50,000 miles on it, so we should be good to go. We did speak with a local shop yesterday that specializes in Evos and DSMs, 4G63 stuff, and they recommended to me to check out the MyVec system. So the MyVec on the exhaust cam. So let's go ahead, pull that apart real quick, see if anything weird is going on there. I know if the cam gear isn't getting oil, it's gonna make a bunch of noise. So let's rip that apart. If everything looks fine in there, we're gonna pull out the head. We're gonna pull out the head no matter what. We already ordered the head gasket. We might as well just pull it off, make sure everything's good to go. But let's pull apart this cam gear first and make sure nothing weird is going on inside that gear. Everything inside the MyVec looks to be completely fine. There's a ton of oil in here, so clearly it's getting oil. I don't see any cracks, I don't see any damage whatsoever. So let's throw this thing back together and we can pull off the cylinder head. All right, we just got the head off. Everything in there seems to look just fine. So I'm gonna flip it over. Let's pull the pan. We already know the pan is leaking, and also that rear main seal is leaking really bad. So I wrote up a new seal, but let's pop off the pan, make sure everything under the pan looks fine. We can reseal it, drop off the head. As soon as we get the head back and all the parts in from MA Performance, we can throw this thing back together and hopefully get it back on the road. We really lucked out, guys. Everything in the bottom end seems completely fine, so it has to be one of those lifters that was making some noise. I'm gonna go ahead and replace all the lifters just to be sure. I'll probably run like the GSE Zero Tick. I think they're like 130 bucks over at MA Performance. So I'm gonna get those ordered up, and I'm guessing that's gonna take care of our knocking issue. From here, we really can't do anything crazy. It's like just simple little things, cleaning everything up, cleaning up the block. I have to go drop off the head, clean up the oil pan, That oil pan had a gasket on it, and I'm 99% sure it's supposed to just be RTV, so it's kind of weird. That's probably why it was leaking. At least my Evo 8 is just, I know it's just sealant on there. So clean up the oil pan, and then we have the whole car, the whole engine bay to clean up as well. So this thing's absolutely disgusting right now. Let's run through, get everything cleaned up. The training's already clean. Shout out to Limitless Coatings for selling me the training and having it all cleaned up, ready to go. I'm pretty pumped. I'm excited that it's nothing crazy. It's not gonna cost us a bunch of money to get this thing back on the road. I also do want to go ahead, pull off everything on the front right here. So the water pump, the oil pump, that front case, get all that cleaned up as well. And then just so it's down to a bare block, we have a good fresh start to work from. I should repaint this block, but I know the second that I do that, we're gonna start coating everything. I'm gonna run through and powder coat and Cerakote everything in the world. And honestly, I don't want to on this car. I want this thing just to be OEM, nice, simple, and clean. So we're not going to be doing anything crazy coating wise. I know that motor mount was rusty. I will coat that. That cam gear right there, that thing's really crusty. We're going to coat that. What else? That ABS pump. I don't know what we could even do there. I might just leave it because I don't really care. And then we do have to pull the transfer out. Get that cleaned up. The only reason I haven't pulled it out yet is because I know we're going to have to bleed the ACD system, which I don't really want to do because I know it's kind of difficult. So we got the block cleaned up, all of the engine parts cleaned up. I ended up going through and cleaning the transmission again, and then the transfer case. I think if we can get the engine bay completely cleaned up today, we should be sitting pretty good. I don't know exactly when all the parts are gonna come in, but hopefully pretty dang soon. So let's get this car off the ground. I'm gonna wheel it up there, squirt it down with some degreaser to get it pressure washed, and see how good it cleans up. It should look pretty dang good. As you can see, right now it is pretty dang dirty. Here is how the engine bay turned out. It's actually really, really clean. I don't like that little bit of rust right there on the ABS pump. I'm glad there's no like crazy rust issues with this car. The only rust we really saw was the ABS pump. Cam gear had a little bit of rust on it, but like on the quarter panels underneath the car, it's super freaking clean. It should make for a really fun build. So we're all done working on the car for tonight. I'm waiting on Bobby to get here right now, and we're gonna run in and drop off the cylinder head. I'm just gonna have a hot tank gone completely through, resurfaced, just so when all the parts from MA Performance show up, we will be ready to just slap it on the block and throw the engine and transmission back into the car. Open trunk, please. Come outside, please.
I did not sign up for this.
What's up?
Oh, what?
That's a fiery sweater you got there.
Thanks.
You have to drop off my head.
Oh, maybe.
What? We're going right by there. We might as well drop it off.
Get your damn freaking head.
It's really hard to pick up without getting oily.
No oil allowed on road. Do you have your keys to your Evo?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, nice car.
I want a protein bar hella bad.
We don't have any left.
Chocolate peanut butter flavor one.
Ate it all.
You did?
But,
Holy shit balls. Did you put my coat in the dryer?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Calm down.
All right, we just got the head dropped off. That should be done within 2 days. I don't know when the head gasket and all the other gaskets and seals are going to show up. Hopefully pretty soon. I know they still haven't even shipped yet, so I wish there was a local shop here in Spokane that I could get those parts from, but unfortunately there's not, so we're just gonna have to play the waiting game. But that's all beside the point. The Evo X has actually been chilling at the apartment ever since we picked up the Evo IX. It's been sitting here. I didn't really have a way to get it back up north until tonight because Bobby came pick me up. And we have a new tune for the car. We're gonna be revving all the way out to 8K now with the new speed density setup. Shout out to More Automotive for getting me over this tune. So let's reflash it. I gotta raise my fuel pressure to 50 PSI at idle, and then yeah, rev to 2,000 RPM or 8,000 RPM and see how she does.
Link engaged.
Let's go get this fuel pressure turned up. I think right now it's at 43 PSI, and we just gotta crank it up to 50 and we should be good to go. I heard you broke your car.
No, I didn't. I freaking pulled into the Zips parking lot to go potty, and I pulled
Potty?
Yeah, potty.
Are you sure you weren't doing a poop?
And there's that loud screeching noise like when I was doing Bernie's, when you were teaching me how to do donuts and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's what it sounded like. And
Yeah.
like there was a group of people smoking outside, and they just all look. I'm like, yep, that's me.
Maybe it's your turbo.
No. It's like the best juice on earth. Okay. You want to know about it? 14 apples, 4 bananas, 114 blueberries.
How many turbos?
10.
That's extremely legitimate. Someone commented that you're a fitness person, but then you go to McDonald's. Do you have an explanation for yourself?
You want to tell me that you've never seen a fitness person go to McDonald's?
Okay. You don't need to get crabby. It's just a question. So how are you like in the snow with your summer wheels and your carbon lip and skirts?
Not my first choice, but it'll do. I'm a good driver, so.
Ha!
You guys said 1 week for me to ruin my lip, and it's been a week.
You have a big scratch in it.
Yeah, but that came on it.
That did not come on it.
Oh, well, that's from you.
Whatever. Alright guys, I'm gonna end today's video right here. Bobby's just yelling at me, so oh, you have chicken in your hair. You literally have chicken in your hair. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Peace out. I'll see you tomorrow.